Hey guys, Preston here. It is opening day for the Yankees today. We're going to have Michael Pineda on the mound against Bud Norris at Astros Stadium today. Opening day for the Yankees, and we're going to have our former Cy Young winner, Michael Pineda for us. Let's see if he can produce another good season like last year, and let's see how this 2015 Yankee lineup can actually do, or 2015 team can actually reproduce another World Series championship like last year. So, facing against Bud Norris, and here is your 2015 lineup for the Yankees. Will be Gardner, Middlebrooks, Cano, Trumbo, Butler, Lowry, Ozuna, Altuve, and Evan Jettis. And the first pitch of the 2015 season will be a ball taken high by Brett Gardner. And the next count will be 1-2, and the pitch driven into the shortstop's hand. Okay, so got some new acquisitions on this team. Of course, we got Butler, Lowry, and Jettis. Some very nice key young players that we're really looking to strive for this season. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to have a dynasty pretty much. And Cano's going to hit a deep fly ball to left field. It's going to rattle around the left field wall, and he's going to get in there safely. So very nice lineup the Yankees have right now. We have new additions, with Butler. Very nice power and contact to there. Lowry, he's more of a mix. I think he's a little bit more power though. We can't score a run there, so. And we do have Jettis, who's a very nice young catcher who can really provide some nice power, because our catcher wasn't very good at all. I mean, Austin Romine, he's gonna be the backup. He did have a very nice season, but I don't really expect him to be the full-time catcher unless Jettis gets injured. And here's the Astros lineup. We got Krause, Castro, Wallace, Carter, Laird, Martinez, Dominique. I can't even say most of the words. Swisher, whatever. So Astros don't have that bad of a lineup there. I think their best player was Carter. He had over 100 RBIs and maybe 30 home runs. So very nice season for the Astros last year. Didn't really expect them. Their players and their offense really kept them in the game kept them in the season the whole entire time. But I don't think their pitching was that good. I mean, they had some nice pitchers, but not the best. So now that we do have an actual shortstop, Jed Lowry, Jose Altuve will be moved to the DH spot because, well, he is not a shortstop, so we have to use what players actually go to their positions. He was a good shortstop though, and Jed Lowry is going to hit a deep fly ball into center right field, and that's going to be right around the wall. And Jed Lowry will get in there safely with his first Yankee hit of his career. Signed to a 5-year, $44 million contract. Ozuna Will's going to move over Jed Lowry, but he's going to get out. Almost beat that out, but I guess he... So, new line for the Yankees. And Cano is on a slight of a decline, actually, as Altuve is going to hit Jed Lowry home. So, he's on a decline, and that's not a good thing. But I did prepare for this. That's why I did get Altuve, as Jettis is going to hit a fly ball in the center field. So that is why I have Altuve. I'm not trading him. I was thinking about trading him, but honestly, Cano is going to be gone in 3 years, but we're not even going to make it to 3 years, so I might actually just trade him because, well, we're not going to last that long in this game because MLB 2K13 is going to come out in March, and I don't even know how far the series is going to go from there. So Altuve is going to be the future second baseman. We'll go from there. Catcher is pretty good. Third base is pretty good. Butler is, he's pretty good. Outfield is very nice depth in it. So we have a lot of young positions. Shortstop is okay. I mean, Jed Lowry's 30 years old, but we'll have him for another 5 years. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Trumbo is pretty young at this time, so he's gonna be a free agent, I think, after this year. So finally have achieved what I want from this franchise, which is having a nice young team. That's what we really want in this franchise, because the Yankees, when I started this, were old and everyone retired in the first year, and that was just terrible. I mean, how can everyone retired? I don't even know how that could even happen. Most of the players still had years on their contract. They could have gotten paid. Yet they chose to keep going, as Jettis doesn't throw out that run on trying to steal second. So that really took a big blow to our team. But we did replace everyone, and our team is better than ever, even though we are winning against the Astros. The Astros aren't that bad. I mean, the first year when I played them, they were pretty bad. And here's Billy Butler in his second at bat of the game. I think he flied out last time. He's going to deep fly ball to center field, and it's going to be a dive for the center fielder, but he can't get. It's going to roll all the way to the hill. Don't know why Hill's there. Butler, he's running second. He's coming third to throw. Well, there is no throw. Butler gets our first triple of the season. Let's see what Ozuna can do. Hit into center field, dropping for a base hit. Butler will score, and Ozuna has a nice RBI single, and the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. Now here is Jose Altuve facing his former team, and it's going to be a fly ball into center field, and it'll be caught. So Altuve is facing his former team. Don't know why Eduardo Nunez is not in the starting lineup. He was pretty good when we traded him. I mean, he didn't really fill to our expectations, but he was a decent player, especially on the offense side. Jed Lowry's going to get that easily and throw across the diamond for the out. So nice having an actual shortstop. And here is just Evan Jates, and Jates is going to hit that into left field, and it won't be caught by the left fielder. It's going to go all the way to the wall, and Jates, whoa, get into second sliding. Nice power from the catcher slot that we have. Now here is Robbie Cano. Don't you know? Cano! Deep fly ball to right field. And it'll be caught. So, Cano can't deliver the run, but that is okay. But we still have a 2-0 lead. Pineda working a very nice game. 3 hits. Well, 4 hits now. That's going to be dropped into right field for a base hit. No hit, or 4 hits. And no runs scored. So very nice first game for the Yankees. This is a great morale booster as he comes back with a strikeout. Pineda, he is moved to our #1 slot for the pitcher, so it's very nice to have him there. Very good pitcher. He is the best in the game so far. Well, not best in the game, but he is like going to be the top one in this game so far. Butler's going to get a second hit of the day, driving into the gap. Let's see if Butler can go for 2. He's running first. The throw. Late. Butler gets a double. Very nice impression that made for us by Butler already. Makes it worth the trade because we did trade a somewhat decent prospect, Justin Masterson. They're going to tend to walk to Ozuna, and we traded Justin Masterson, which was a pitcher we could have used in the bullpen. So we did give up quite a bit. He's on his last year of his contract, is for 1 year for $10 million. 2 bases going to ground to a double play. Oh wait, no. Well, there was only 2 outs, so they threw it to first. So Yankees can't deliver those runs. We really need to finish our finishing when getting runs. So Butler's on our last year, but we do have a lot of payroll. I am sick of having this giant payroll. I mean, you can sign anyone if you had my team, because everyone retired and is off the books. We're going to throw that runner at third, trying to go for a triple. Very nice defense by the Yankees. Just shows how much potential they have right now. So I'm pretty sick of having this giant payroll. I'm thinking about just increasing everyone's contract so it's more realistic. Because honestly, I have $100 million to spend, and this is after the offseason when we spend a lot of money. Can you believe that? I'm sick of having all this money. I mean, it's nice that I can spend everywhere as Jatis gets another hit into the gap. But honestly, tell me if you want me to raise the salaries of the players so I can be more realistic, because the Yankees don't have this big of a payroll and they do have a lot of money. So come on that if you really want that. Gardner's going to get a hit. I think maybe his first hit of the day. He's going to drive into center field. It's going to score Jatis. I'm liking these new players actually. Very nice young talent that can really provide and really push us over the edge for the Yankee team. And Robbie Cano. Fly ball into left field. It's going to bounce off the wall into the left fielder. Gardner, well, I didn't know that it actually bounced off the wall. It looked like he actually caught it, but we can't really do anything with that. We're winning 3-0 now. Now it is Trumbo. What can Trumbo do? He can ground out to the first baseman and get into a double play. That's not good for Trumbo. Better luck next time, though. He is still very good. He is still a very good player. And Michael Pena has kept us in this game, only allowing 5 hits. And we're in the 7th inning now, 2 outs. Fly ball into center field. Gardner will get there and make the catch. He got a nice. Gardner got a nice paycheck actually. I think he's getting like $8 million a year. He really provided nice for this nice for this team. Butler, deep fly ball to right field, and it will be gone. First home run of the season. And for the Yankees franchise, well, He's wearing number 17. Okay. So, very nice home run by Butler. Very nice impressions he's giving us. I really like him in the 5-hole. And I like having Cano in the 3-hole and Millbrooks in the 2. That's just a dominant power lineup right there. So very nice for the Yankees. Oh, Zuna's going to strike out on the slide. Oh, wait, no. I should have cut that out. Sorry about that. What does Ozuna do now? It's going to be yay. Diving play by center fielder. Give him credit for that. Well, he missed the first one by Butler, but he does get this one. Very nice play. I give him credit. Now here is Jose Altuve. Very small player. If you actually see him in real life, drops in for a base hit into left field. Nice at bat for Altuve. Jetis up, and Jetis is going to be a diving play by the shortstop and get the outs. Yeah, 2K robs you of some plays. Like, I didn't know they even had that kind of shift on them, but we do take a 4-0 lead over the Astros. So I mean, it is kind of good we beat the Astros. They're not the best team, but it is okay. It is our first game of the season. And that's going to be a hit given up by Michael Pineda. Not good for the Yankees because, well, anytime you give up a hit, confidence goes down a bit. And it's going to be a grounder to Millbrooks on to Cano for 1 on to the first base. And he can't get the double play. Does get 1 out, though. So he did get the lead runner. 2 outs now. 0-1 count. Pitch, and it's going to be a stolen base. I don't know what's wrong with Jetis. I think he's not. I don't know if he's actually the. I don't know if he's the best defensive catcher, but I think he was pretty good when catching for us. But Pineda comes back with a strikeout because he's just a tank like that, and we get out of the inning. No harm done, except for a couple of hits. And now the Yankees are still up 4-0, having 12 hits, so their offense has really come alive in this. Gardner is going to be up in the 9th inning, no outs, and the pitch driven up the middle for a base hit. That's what we need out of Gardner. He needs to get on base, he needs to steal bases, we got to hit him home. That's pretty much the premise for Gardner. He's very fast, and he can really provide a lot of runs for this team. And now we got, we got Trumbo up with 2 outs and an 0-2 count. Let's see what Trumbo can do. Oh, whoa, that's not good. Strikes out in the circle, change, leans at that. Not having a good game. I think he's striking out all of his at bats, maybe a fly out. But we do go into the 9th inning, 0-2 count for the batter, and Pineda deals the pitch, strike 3 on the fastball. Very fast fastball. Not very fast, but pretty good. It's a good fastball. Let's just say that now. 0-1 count, 1 out for the Astros, and they are gonna fly out. Astros are down to their last out, and let's see what they can do. Let's see if Pineda can shut this down. We do have our closer in the bullpen right now warming up, but he doesn't need it. Pineda strikes him on the slider, looking, and the Yankees take the home opener 4-0 on the grand opening of the stadium. Carter strikes out on that. Well, yeah, he strikes out looking. Very nice win for the Yankees. Good to get that first win off the books, I think. Well, the first win of the season. They are now 1-0, so they are undefeated. Let's see if we can go for a perfect 160 something game. 62, yeah, 162 games. And let's see if it can happen. I mean, it may not be impossible, but it will happen. I promise you. Maybe. So that's pretty much it, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, favorite, all that kind of stuff. If you want more videos like this, you gotta do that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. Pineda, play of the game. So my name is Preston. I'll see you guys later in the next video. See ya.